Alright, what is going on everyone? It's Josh here from Crypto Busy, and today we're going to be doing a video about the 3 coins that I've just bought a ton of. And by a ton of, I'm not going to disclose the exact amount for obvious reasons, but it's a substantial amount because I believe that these 3 coins are going places in the future. Now, one of these is going to be one I've talked about a lot on this channel. And one that I think is definitely high risk, but it could pay out huge. And the other 2 are pretty basic ones that I think everyone will probably know about. So to start with, it's going to be Bitcoin. Of course it is. You know, Bitcoin is the market mover. Bitcoin is the first mover, the main cryptocurrency, the thing that gets everyone excited. The price of Bitcoin dictates the rest of the market. It is the market index. Therefore, that's the reason I'm buying so much of it, because I'd rather have the majority of my percentage of my portfolio in Bitcoin, because if it's in Bitcoin, it's a lot safer than it is in altcoins. You know, we see altcoins, going up and down 10 to 20% a day sometimes. And in this stage of the market, I'm not happy for my money to just be fluctuating like that. I want something that's going to be stable as cryptocurrency can be. And safe in essence. Now, even Bitcoin is going to be high risk compared to stocks or other assets that you can buy. But for me, Bitcoin is the most stable and safest cryptocurrency that you can invest in. And that is why I'm just going to be accumulating more. And someone asked me the other day, actually, what is my exit point at Bitcoin? And for me, my exit point short term is going to be 16,000, because I reckon that from this 10,700 or 800 price point that we're at now, I reckon it will go up to about 16,000 and then take another dip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan on buying a ton more, as much as I can, selling at 16,000, and then hopefully getting back in at an earlier entry and then riding that way past 20k, because I do see Bitcoin going big long term. So that's the reason I'm buying so much Bitcoin. I thought I'd just throw that in there so everyone knows, and I'm being completely transparent with you. I'd say probably 60 to 70% of my whole portfolio is in Bitcoin right now, and the rest of it is either in the 2 coins I'm about to show you, as well as a few others which I've mentioned on the channel. And if you want me to do a video on those other coins, then I'll definitely make that for you. Let me know down in the comments. Alright, so the next coin is going to be Ethereum. Number 2 on the market. Now, the reason I'm going to do Ethereum isn't just because it is a stable coin, but also because if you look at the stats, you can see we've had Ethereum up to $1,400, and I feel like especially new people coming into crypto forget that Ethereum was as high as it was. That's a 7x on what the price is right now, and people don't think you can get big gains like that on a coin that's already got such a large market cap. But I think, everyone overlooks Ethereum as like a good investment, but in reality, you could be seeing some serious gains. $1,000 could be turned into 7,000 if this got back up to its all-time high, and that's a $6,000 profit, which is huge. And even if you've only got a few $100s to invest, then by all means, I'd say Bitcoin and Ethereum are probably your best bets. And although that's not financial advice, I would say the majority of people will tell you that, because they are the most stable, and there's still lots of room for gains with them. So that is why I'm also picking Ethereum. I'm going to throw a bonus coin in at the end, because these 2 kind of count as obvious ones, I guess you could say, but I think it is just needed to say this because, like I said, people do overlook it. And up next we have Binance Coin. So this is my number 3. I have quite a large amount in Binance Coin. I've also got a little bit in other exchange coins such as KuCoin shares and a few others, Bbox token as well. But Binance Coin I'm the most bullish on, because I think, in my opinion, Binance is always going to be the biggest exchange, at least for the foreseeable future. And I can't see that changing anytime soon, really. KuCoin's definitely on the rise, a couple other exchanges are on the rise, but Binance, in my opinion, is always going to be around. It's always going to adapt to the future of cryptocurrency, and it'll probably go decentralized in the future. In fact, I think they're bringing a decentralized exchange out. And I think Binance Coin is definitely one you have to have, in my opinion. The total supply and max supply is almost all circulating already, so you won't be worried about any huge dumps or anything. The volume is extremely good because obviously it's only traded on Binance, and that has a lot of exchange volume. and the market cap is still relatively low for an exchange of this caliber. If we see where it's been in the past, well, recently it's hit its all-time high at about $39, almost $40. So you're only looking at about a 50% gain on what the price is now, but I think in the future this coin will go over $100 easily. So I'm kind of in it as another safe bet to hopefully get a between 2 and 5x on my money. But that's why I'm picking Binance Coin. Now finally, Pundi X. I've talked about this coin so many times on the channel. We've got so many videos. If you want an in-depth view on Pundi X and why I'm picking it, then definitely check out my other videos. I've got one called why I just bought a ton of Pundi X. That one you should definitely check out. That's got the main details in it, but here I'm going to quickly go over why. So Pundi X is currently at 4 Satoshi. It's literally been at 8 Satoshi in the last 2 months. That's a 2x. That could easily happen again. So I'm kind of banking on Pundi X going up 4 or 5 times, at least in Satoshi, within the next 6 months really. And I'm betting quite a substantial amount of money on that happening. And why do I do this? Because Pundi X is such an applicable coin in the real world, and it's something that can easily bring cryptocurrency into mainstream, and people can use it day to day. It's almost like a payment method for cryptocurrency. So you've got Pundi X developing these machines, and they are, how you have credit card machines, for example, at stores. They might be contactless or whatever. This is a similar thing, but you'll have a wallet on your phone or something like that, and you'll just say, okay, I want to pay in this cryptocurrency, and it will automatically transfer it over, and it will pay the shop with the currency that you selected. So it's such an easy way to finally be able to spend Bitcoin and Litecoin or whatever without huge crazy fees, and hopefully bring it to more shops and make it more widely available. So I'm super excited about what they're actually doing. I've talked to some of the Pundi X team before. They're lovely people. You should definitely check them out. This is not sponsored in any way. I just am really passionate about this coin. If they want to sponsor it in the future, that'd be amazing, but obviously they're of quite a high caliber of a company. And I think you guys should just check it out regardless. I think the total supply is almost all circulating, so again, no big surprises there. Yes, it is a huge supply. Yes, it is a huge supply, but I don't think that matters too much if you just think about it in relative to the market cap, because the market cap, in my opinion, is the main thing that matters really, because you can have as many coins in circulating supply as you want, but with the market cap being only at 104 million, this thing could go up 10, 20, even 100x in the next 3-5 years, who knows. But this is definitely a long-term play if you want to see the huge return. But if you just want to see a 2 to 3x, I reckon you could get it in the next 6 months, and that's what I'm banking on. I'm kind of hoping that Pundi X will get to maybe 20 Satoshi or something, take out 5 times my money, put half of that into Bitcoin, half of that back into Pundi X, and ride both of them out for the long term. So yeah guys, those are my 3 main coins plus a bonus one. I hope you guys did enjoy the video and understand why I say these coins are the ones I'm invested in. Let me know what your portfolios are like down below in the comments, and I'd be happy to discuss anything with any of you. So yeah, let me know. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, I'll catch you in the next video.